Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at a match between Eala and Vondrousova. You can see good movement from both players there. And honestly, it looked kind of like Eala turned a bit of defense into offense on that point. Eala's taking advantage of her opportunities. She's being very aggressive. And you can see her stepping into the court a lot here. A beautiful winner. Eala's took good control of the center of the court on that point. I think Vondrousova had good defense on that point, and she just managed to pull off a really good shot. Today, Leah Fernandez lost, which was disappointing, but it was very nice to see her do so well in Washington, especially since she's been struggling since the US Open. I think in 2021 is when she went to the final. But it's nice to see her finally winning something, and Emma Raducanu also did really well in that tournament as well. So it's nice to see them hopefully slowly building their way back up the rankings, because I think they're both very good players. I love how aggressive Eala is. I think she does a good job constructing her points, even though she is as aggressive as she is. She doesn't go for too much to where it would cause her to make mistakes, and she gives herself good margin when she's hitting down the line. Nice cross-court rally. You can see she had control of the center of the court there. Back to neutral. Vondrousova, I think, just went for a bit too much on that shot. Great serve from Eala there. first slice we've seen so far in this highlight video of this match. I would love to see more of that, more slices and drop shots. Mix it up a bit from the constant hard hitting between the players. Again, you can see Eala taking control of the center of the court and stepping in. Amazing point there. I've said this in past videos. A great way to win easy points off your serve is to go wide and then return down the serve +1 down the line or in the opposite direction. It works well. It's nice to see her constantly putting pressure. It's nice to see Eala constantly putting pressure on Vondrousova. She's always stepping in through her shots and into the court. Playing like this, and I think she does it really well, it forces your opponent to not only play amazing defense, but hit good quality shots all the time, because if you don't, then your opponent's going to capitalize on that, especially if it's something that they're really good at. So you put a lot of pressure on your opponent when you play like Eala does. Wow. Great show of athleticism from Vondrousova there. And both of them are really great movers as well. And I know I'm talking about Eala a lot, but I think that's also something that allows her to play the way she does, is her movement. She moves very well and very efficiently. And I think that allows her to really capitalize on shots, because she's putting herself in the best position to hit the shots that she wants. I think that was a smart choice. I like the idea. Looked like she overswung on the volley. Vondrousova is just... It looks like she's going for too much. She keeps overhitting these returns. I like that return from Vondrousova, playing it safe. Easy way to get the return in, and it's something that can trip up your opponent, hitting a slice or a drop shot off the return of serve. Great point. Vondrousova did a good job keeping the ball deep on that point, and I think that's what helped her. With the way Ellie plays, Eala plays, she's constantly stepping in, so it's definitely important to try to keep the ball deep as much as possible, because even when she's barely stepping in to the point, or stepping into the court, because of the way she's playing, it still puts a lot of, you still feel the pressure. That's an insane make there. Very lucky shot. It looked like it barely caught the back of the line there. Beautiful point. I think that backhand that she just hit was what sealed the deal for that point for her. I think whether she made the shot or whether she let the ball bounce, she still would have had a really big advantage. I do think taking the ball out of the air was the best choice to take as much time away from Vondrousova as possible. But I think that deep backhand there is what really sealed the deal for her on that point, and she did a good job noticing how much defense she had put, how much of a defensive position that she had put Vondrousova in, and stepped in because she knew she was bound to get some sort of high ball or short ball there, which would give her an opportunity to step in and win the point with a winner or something like that. So great set from Eala there. Eala. I'd say the biggest thing is her movement. The way she moves, I think that's what allows her to play the way she does, and I think she does it really well. I think when she gets some more experience, she'll start winning titles and maybe even win a Grand Slam. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below and let me know what other matches you would like me to commentate over, and let me know any tips you have. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day.